Hello and welcome to the Imperial Wars 2 vs 2 AI tournaments in Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. I'm your host Wizwag, and I've been away for a while, but I'm back, live in action, and we will continue on our journey throughout the group stage. Before we go into it, let's take a look at the current standings. I don't even know what's going on anymore too, so let's catch up. So the format in this tournament was 2 vs 2, randomly seeded teams, and we already played 4 rounds of the group stage, and today are all decider matches. Only the first 2 teams of the group go out into the final stage. That's gonna be single elimination format, so all or nothing there's. But yeah, we got group A, Viking students comfortably in first place for now, 3 wins, but they have to play a match today. Bohemians Bulgarians already played all 4 matches, so let's see where they ended up. Italians, Mayans still in the race. Maybe Britons, Malians, Franks, Berbers, probably not, but they could cause an upset, I believe. Yeah, let's see where it goes. Group B, Chinese Magyars won all 4 of the games, so they're out. Completely, but it's a fierce battle for second place. Slavs, Aztecs with a slight lead, but Cuman, Spanish, and Incas and Burmese can catch up for sure. Group C got the Hindustians, formerly the Indians. We got an update just this week with 3 new races, and the Indians are now called Hindustians. They're paired with the Saracens, got 3 wins on the board. Second place is between the Byzantines and, yes, random, and the Malay, as well as the Huns. Burgundians, Khmer, Celts, Persians probably are not gonna make it out of the group. And then we got a group D, Tatars and Mongols, surprisingly first place in their group. And then we got Lithuanians, Japanese, pretty good team, and then the fan favorites, Goths and Koreans. Can they make it out of the group? Can they catch up to the second place or even first? I don't know. We have to see what's going on. Ethiopians, Turks lost all 4 of their games, so no way out of this. So yeah, we got a total of 8 matches today. Let's see what's on schedule. We got Viking students against Italians and Mayans. We got Franks and Berbers against Britons and Malians. And Group B, Incas, Burmese against Cumans and Spanish. Slavs, Aztecs against Vietnamese, Portuguese. And then Group C, Byzantines and Random against Celts and Persians. Hindustians, Saracens, Malay, Huns. And Group D, Sicilians, Poles against Lithuanians and Japanese, as well as Tatars, Mongols against Goths and Koreans. Wait. Oh, first place against third place. So they can cause an upset. Could be good. Yeah. So let me set up the lobby for now, and then we go right into the first game of today. Go to the lobby. And before we begin, I'll open up a prediction on who will win the next match. Who will win the match? We make it 2 minutes to predict. All right. There we go. So, we got Viking students in the blue team and Italian mains in the red team. Let me double check. That's all right. Yes, it is. There's gonna be a change. We'll see. But I hope it all goes well. Let's start the first match of today in the SARA matches of the group stage from the IWT 1 Imperial Wars 2 vs 2 AITournament. Let's go. So we are in game with a whole new layout. In the meantime, while I was away, Capture Age updated a few things, and offline matches are now possible to spectate. So, let's see how this goes. And let's see what we got here. We got the Vikings in blue on the top left hand side of the map, and together with the Teutons on the bottom left hand side on the left. And the opposite team, they are the Italians in red on the right hand side of the map, and on the bottom right hand side you got the Mayans in orange. Let's see how they all open up, what the strategies are, if there's anything new in terms of meta developed the last few months. Well, I've been away, already got a castle. It's quiet so far, but surely. Oh, grab a quick relic. Scout doesn't do anything. We are comfortable farming away, chopping wood. Oh, we are moving out, I believe. The Vikings are on the move. In terms of villages and military units, we are pretty balanced. Oh, we have our first battle. Vikings are striking the Italians. So far, the crossbowmen don't stand a chance against the champions, I believe. Yep, champions. There's a squad down there trying to backdoor. But I got trapped by the wood line. But we are in the base. A few stray champions here and there. Can they already clean up the base? They're dealing quite a lot of economic damage. But where are... Alright. Mayans aren't doing anything to help out their mates. But I think they kind of cleaned up. There's new units trickling in from all sides. But they're building a new castle. Oh no! It's under siege! And that's GG. Well, that's not how you spell team play. Mains. Now moving out after they saw their teammates get slaughtered. Can they get through those cavaliers? They have the range advantage. They could probably use the hill a little bit more, and now they get pushed back. That's not good. What do we have here? More units trickling in. I don't know why. We have the blue team pretty much in the lead. And yeah, that's not a performance you want to see if you're the Italians or the Mayans. But the Viking students are probably gonna take this game. There, it's 150 military units against 13. So that's just game over. That was a quick one. We're 12 minutes into the game. The castle is destroyed. Now they're probably gonna move onto the town center. It's only a matter of time. 7 units on the map for the red team. Alright. Town center's under siege. And that is the game. We all got MVP for the Vikings. 117 champions created. It's interesting. Now, go to the statistics and I'll update the leaderboard in the meantime. What was the time on that? Exactly 14 minutes. That's interesting. Right. Back to the standings. See where we ended up at. Viking students take the first place with 4 wins. So that's gonna be spicy for the Italians and Mayans. Can they still get out of the group? What do we have next? We have the Franks and Berbers sitting in last place against Britain's Malians. Also, okay. So, Italians, Mayans, that was the chance to make an upset. But as it stands, probably not. It's only those two going up against themselves, getting at least 1 point on the board, or 1 win on the board. So Group A is decided. Viking students and Bohemians Bulgarians move on to the next stage of the tournament. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's set up the next match. Lobby setup. Forgot about the prediction. So let's start one again. Got Franks, as well as the Berbers, going up against the Britons. Yes. Two minutes again. Righty, started prediction. Let's go into our next match. Franks Berbers against Britons and Malians. They don't have a chance to get out of the group, but it's all for the honor. Start the game. And we are in here. What do we have? We have the Britons on the bottom left hand side of the map in red. And their mates just above the Malians. Down on the top right hand side of the map, we got the Berbers. Almost butchered it. But the Berbers, the Franks, base, are down in the bottom right hand side. Or rather on the right hand side. We're building the castle. And those two are quite near. Not much distance between them. Let's see how that shapes out. The music is nice at least, but not much else happening so far. Building up. We're pretty even. Mostly building up the economy. And just now starting to add the military. Let's see what they go for. Got camel archers for the Berbers. Oh, they got a scout. That's a good one. Not sure they did on this hill. They're pretty passive. Red team got 10 more military so far. Not sure if they want to move out first. There's a slight formation. Maybe they're planning something. We have here quite a lot of cavaliers. Building up another castle. What's that? Market. Pretty suspiciously placed. As well as this archery in the middle of nowhere.
Food, please.
Oh. The Malians are moving out. So the action happens on the top side of the map first. The red team has a big lead in military. I don't know what the blue team is doing. They have the stronger economy, but not by much. Their castle's under siege. They have the bonus from the hill. They are already moving in. That's not good. Nothing else happening down here. Just stationary. What is going on today? So the Berbers aren't putting up much of a fight here. And maybe they just lost morale. They know the other team can make it out of the group, so they're just trolling a little bit. Yeah, this town center is probably gonna fall if no one comes to the rescue. Yeah, red team isn't doing much to help. I mean blue team. Sorry. Just chilling, building up more castles. But the town center is surprisingly enough still in here. Oh, that's a good mangonel shot. Good repairs. But now they got taken down. Now they focus. It's getting close. Now there's a fight breaking out down there. That's probably gonna fall. So let's... Ooh, that's a big fight. They have the hill bonus. Now they're trying to kite back. Trying to building a castle. That's a good position for them. If they can get it up. Oh, they're focusing the villages. Sending a few more. Now they're deep in there. Yeah, they got cleaner. I'm not sure what the purpose of that was. And despite all of that, the blue team leads in. What? They're still in there. How? But yeah, the castle's probably gonna fall soon, and then they rush it all down. And still no help from the blue team, just hanging out. A valiant effort by the Berbers, hanging in there for so long. Somewhere a villager is trying to repair. Alright. Still nothing going on here. That's a big army, but they're probably gonna be alone. And the Malians just played with the food for so long. Now they've taken out the Berbers, and the Franks have to do a whole lot to win this game. It's 213. It's 110 an army supply. Fire arrows raining down from the paladins. And they're pushing quite far. They brought it all the way down to 130. And they only lost like 20 units or 20 army supply. Can they cause an upset? But now they have to fight two armies at once. They got the hill advantage with the trebuchets taking out the castle. That's excellent. But their own castle is getting sieged. Quite spread out. Two more castles for the Britons. They're even an army supply, but I don't know if they are gonna make it. It would be huge. Can they focus down the town center? They're trying to disrupt the economy of the Britons, but they're heavily under siege. So they need to focus on their defense. Yeah, they don't know where to go. It's just too much. Yeah, the numbers are slowly dwindling down. Still an insane effort by them. Army supply at one point was almost even, and they brought it down. Yeah, that's it. The Franks made it really close in the end, but just wasn't enough. Go to the statistics. Let's see what we got. 21 minutes in length, longer than the game before that. And yeah, I'll just keep that open and update the leaderboard. So we have decided Group A. Now we got both matches down. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Nope, that one. So, got Viking students as well as Bohemians, Bulgarians set to advance. Congratulations to them. Viking students comfortably 4 wins. Only other team so far are the Chinese. Let's see if any other team can do the same. Let me also close the prediction. So yeah, that's Group A, and 3 more groups to go. Let's go down to Group B. What are the matches? Chinese Magyars are through, and now it could be tight. This group. We got Incas, Burmese against humans and Spanish. So let me set up the lobby. Hey, yo! This is Morby! Yo, what's up? I thought it was a good time to start up some AoE action again. Just chillin'. That's good to hear. Well, let me think for a sec. It's done quite well. Pretty much just started the stream a while ago. Now getting back and getting used to it again. I forgot how complicated it is to stream those tournaments. There's so much stuff you have to consider and set up, but it's fun. So what gives? So let me set up the next game. Incas Burmese against, I don't know. I'll see it. Incas Burmese. It's the other team. Cumans and Spanish. Do you mean screenplay like a music performance or something else? I've never used Zoom in my life, so or literally a play. Oh, theory thingy. So literally play. That's funny. What was the production like? Like scuffed or pretty decent? I don't know. All right. Lobby is set up. Set up. Got 2 minutes to predict who will win the match. So everything's set up. We got Incas, Burmese against Cumans and Spanish. Let's go. There we go. All right. Interesting. So did you have to give them feedback on anything? Or just lurked? But on the bottom left hand side in blue, we got the Incas and their mates, the Burmese, just above. Oh no. So you're probably off, right? that threw me off. On the top right hand side, we got the Spanish and their teammates in red, the Cumans, on the right hand side of the map. So yeah, if you got to go, no worries. Have fun at the party. That's funny. I just forgot. Be quiet. There's some nice music. Already 2 Rams in here. Castle placement pretty good. They're all in front. What's the map layout like? It's pretty open in the middle. But that's a neat choke point. Or the Cumans. Both are building up their military assets. Constructing a stable up on the hill. Taking down the Leopard. No aggression yet. Oh, what's that? Are we moving out? No. Don't think so. Getting another castle right next to the other one. It's good defense. Oh, the scout got taken out. It just means who you predict, which team to predict to win the match. The blue team is Incas Burmese, red team Cuman Spanish. And we are moving out. Incas are the aggressors. Running in. With their elite eagle warriors. Up against the Kipchaks. Getting cleaned up, but there's a wall of skirmishes following. Nothing else happening on the other side of the map, so we can focus on this part here. They've taken the hill. That's a 25% damage bonus. But now it seems like they are getting pushed back. They have 2 rams though. They can clear up the stable. It gives more ground. But they have to be careful to not get too close to the 2 castles down there. And we are moving out on the top side. That is probably gonna trickle out in the moment. But a big fight happening on the top. So this time the Spanish are moving out. Up against quite a few battle elephants. I'm not even sure what's going on. It's just a big old mosh pit. But it seems like the cavalries or the Spanish are making some ground. And this fight down here just basically died. So nothing happening down there. Now coming in with quite a few room. They've made pretty good choke point. They've used the terrain perfectly, built the buildings, so it's hard to get through for them. And now they're backing off. Genius defense by the Burmese. The blue team is leading in terms of military, but red team can always build it up again. I think the Cumans have lost quite a bit in the fight down there. And now it's time to counter-attack. Got a trebuchet. Those are pretty mighty. This fight is still going on here. They're building up their military supply again. We're pretty even now. The Cumans are recovering quite well. But so are the Incas. Oh, they found a path through the sea. So fighting on all sides here. I'm not sure who will come out on top. It's still pretty even. It seems like the Burmese are making ground, but no. They back off and now they go in again. They are dancing the dance. The terrain is pretty tricky in this part of the map, so they have to choose which way they want to go. They chose to go up to the left, take the high ground, but that's not what I wanted to happen. Their strategist is probably gonna get fired tomorrow or even today, maybe right now, because that strategy didn't work out. But yeah, just chilling. Oh, we got something going on. Finally some teamwork in this. The dancey dance. Nope. They can choose what to go for. Are we going? Do we go in? Do we go out? What are they doing? Yeah, pretty indecisive. But there's still a huge fight up here. And we are still, in terms of all the supplies, pretty even in this game. Oh, another huge fight going on. Oh boy, what's going on here? Can I zoom out? I can't capture the whole map. Oh, that's laggy. Nope, we don't do that. Note to yourself, don't do that again. But now the Incas are moving in ferociously. 2 trebuchets and... Wait. How many rams are those? 7 rams. And 3 trebuchets. Oh, that's gonna hurt. What's going on down here? Oh. Is the blue team making ground here? Or is it just a fluke? Yeah, the Incas are going in hard right now. Can the Cumans hold on? They have 4 castles in one single place. That's insane. Look at that. Look at this rain of arrows. Just casually cleaning up the lobby. And now it swings the other way around. This game is all over the place. What's going on top? Still the same old story. People are telling the story of the 30-year war. Nope, that's the 1,000-year war we have right here. Still making no progress. But now the Cumans are going in hard. But how did they get so many troops again? They're cheating. Basically cheating. And now going for round 2. Can they defend before any of those siege rams can get in there? It's looking good. So many trebuchets and rams. It's insane. Let's go to the top. Oh! The Spanish are taking a lead in this battle, in this endless battle. But their teammates, the Cumans, aren't looking too hard. They are getting pushed back. But with those 4 castles, and I don't know how you want to get through that. Going for some scorpions in here in the mix. Doing some AoE damage. Yeah, those range units, the Kipchaks up on the hill are deadly. And now it goes all the way around again. It's going back and forth the whole time. But I think the Spanish did a good job breaking down. They got 2 castles down here. And now moving in. They have to destroy the town center and then this civilization will be out. And the red team is leading in military quite a lot. So yeah, I think that's gonna be a win for the red team. But this game went back and forth the whole time, so pretty awesome to see. Yep. The Burmese are out. They've destroyed the town center and it's just mayhem, the whole map. And that's what we are here for. And I think this crunchy crunch is pretty loud. Let me set it up real quick. Zip, zip. Alright. I don't want to blast your ears. This rain of errors. Don't want to cause PTSD in here. But now... yeah, it's just the final stretch. Surrounded on all sides. Moving in close. And that's pretty much game over. I don't think we can win the game with 20 military units against 144. Gotta pull a 300 if we want to win. But that's probably not happening. Here we are closing in. What are they doing? There's so many Rabs. Just get this and you're over. Oh, it's on the siege. Looking good. Let me take a sip of water. And that's the game. GG. Ooh. 243 Kameyuks created, but it wasn't enough. GG for documents in Spanish. Let's go to the statistics and let me update the leaderboard. And we gotta see where the standings are after this game. 31:07 is the time. That's one of the longer games, I believe. What's the longest game we had so far? It is... never mind. Yeah, nope. We had a game that went 48 minutes, so that's the longest one. Let's take a look at the standings. There we go. Cumin Spanish won the game. And they're... where are they? Third place. So, Vietnamese, Portuguese... that game was pretty important. They both are tied, or were tied, and the Cumin Spanish came out on top. So we can have a tie for second place if the Slavs and the Aztecs lose their next game against Vietnamese Portuguese, who are currently at last place. So they have to do an upset, basically. Pretty huge upset. Because Slavs and Aztecs are top tier civilizations in the AI tournament scene. So that's gonna be an uphill battle. Let's close the prediction we had right now. And you chose wrong. There's more. You just chose wrong. But yeah, let's set up the next game. Slavs Aztecs against Portuguese something else. I'm setting up the lobby. All right, Slavs, where are you? There you go. Yeah, all the gambling money down the drain. Welcome to Las Vegas, baby. But yeah, the lobby is set up. So, can go to the next game after I set up the next prediction. Slavs and Aztecs against Vietnamese. Sure, I don't mess up the spelling. But yeah, next prediction, 2 minutes. Or should I go? Let's do it 5 minutes. Should be enough. Alrighty. What's going on? So we got in Group B, the side match, Slavs, Aztecs, Vietnamese, Portuguese. This match can decide quite a few things. Time for second place maybe, and then we could have a tiebreaker match, depending on the head-to-head record. So let's start the match. Alright, we are in the game. Down on the left-hand side of the map, we got the Slavs in blue. Ooh! What was that? Which NPC would make this sound? I have never heard it before. That spooked me out. It threw me out of my concept. So, we got the Slavs on the left-hand side. Down in the bottom left-hand side or right-hand side, we got the Aztecs. What even is this music? Let me fix that. I chose a playlist for perfect blend of tracks to soundtrack your adventure-filled journey. Music for your exploration of unknown worlds and continents. Well, okay, I'll take it. It's chill. That I have to say. So what do we have here? I'm glad the games are taking a little bit to set up, so yeah, pretty specific. We got the Vietnamese on the left-hand side, top left-hand side of the map for the red team and their teammates, the Portuguese, on the right-hand side of the map. So let's see who chooses to go aggressive first. We have a scout going around, trying to set up some choke points here. I see. Got a few more battle elephants. Still have to read the patch notes. I think they made quite a few changes for this patch. Can't wait to start the next 1 versus 1 tournament with the 3 new civilizations. But we got our first fight going on. Our beloved organ guns going up against some champions. Yeah, they need a bigger front line. They're pretty strong, but if you can just chase them down, clobber on them. But they have the castle advantage. We got another fight breaking out. Ooh! Those horses are huge. Look at that. They're almost the same size as the elephants. Teenage Mutant Ninja Horse. New anime coming soon. Yeah, that got cleaned up. So the Portuguese holding on with their organ guns and their castle and building a castle. Yeah, another castle down there. And this fight also went quiet, cleaning up the stable. So just testing the waters, I believe. Wait, what? Oh, there's a trap. Genius! Just parked a single trebuchet down there, took down a castle. I didn't even see it coming. And now the Slavs are moving out again. No siege. So I don't know if that's gonna end up well. I think they're gonna get it cleaned up. Yeah, that wasn't good. Now the Portuguese trying to make some growth. Ooh, but a genius flank from the left hand side. Now closing in, retreating back behind the tree line. Good strategic positioning from both teams. But now they're closing in. They're trying to just ignore this castle with the troops. Going in with rams now. Are we just rushing down? Yeah. Just ignore the castle, rush down. There's a fight up here going on, but you have to focus. Yeah, that's probably gonna go down. 2 trebuchets. GG. The Aztecs with genius strategic movement across the map just took down the Portuguese. Now how are the Slavs doing on their side? Now moving in with more. Yep, I think they have secured second place in the group. The Slavs and the Aztecs. I don't think you can come back from that. You need to have a way bigger lead at this point if you want to do anything as the Vietnamese. GG. Let me quickly put the ball in for that. But yeah, that's probably gonna be game. Slowly closing in. Alrighty. Blue team won the match. Congratulations. Slavs Aztecs won the match. Complete the prediction. There we go. Let's go see the statistics. That was a quick game. 16:09. Let me update my leaderboards. That's all right. So what we got here, the MVPs are the Aztecs with 10k points. Quite impressive. Yeah. Let's go back to the standings and see where we ended up. We have Chinese and Magyars, 4 wins on the board. GG to them. And the Slavs Aztecs won their game and they advance to the playoffs. Also GG. But yeah, I think those two teams are favorites on the group and they made it out. Sadly for Vietnamese Portuguese, didn't pull an upset. Lost all 4 of their games. But now we go to Group C. What do we got? We got Byzantines and random against Celts and Persians. So let's set up the map for that. Lobby. Celts and Persians. Let me set up the next prediction. We got Byzantines against Celts, Persians. Alright. Think we're good. Let's change that to AI. Yeah, difficulty extreme. Let me double check. Oh, we got all those settings. Yeah, let's go. Next game. Byzantines random against Celts and Persians. Let's see what random draws in this game. And let's start the game. There we go. We are in the game. On the left hand side, in blue, we got the Byzantines and their teammates. On the bottom hand side of the map, we got the Goths. The Goths! I was confused for a second, but yeah, of course, that's random. So random got the Goths. And of course, on the other side of the map, we got the Persians in orange. And we got the Celts in red. So, let's see what they come up with. I think Byzantines wanna play more defense, while the Goths want to play more aggressive. So, let's see how that shapes out. Nothing going on so far. Just building up the economy and the military. Already got a ram in here. Are we moving out already? Seems like it. So the Goths make the first move. Ooh, that's quite a few scorpions. The Celts love to go for it. And they got the high ground. Ooh, that could be tricky. Well, doing a pretty good job at kiting. But more units are trickling in. Yeah, the champions are cleaning up. The micro wasn't enough. Oh. Got more aggression down here. But not many units. I don't know what's the goal on that. So let's take a look at... They're moving in with so many rams already. 7 minutes into the game and they want to close out the game already. Can they do it? It would be insane. The Goths with the hyper aggression. You love to see it. Can they finish the game in under 9 minutes? Or even under 8? Oh, no. That's the game already. The Celts are out. Byzantines random are on a mission. So now it's up to the Byzantines to make a move and close out the game. Or just wait until the Goths make the move up the map. Quiet before the storm. And here we go. Both teams making move or not. What are you doing? Move out. There we go. Can the Persians do anything here? I don't think so. 50 units against 130. Yeah, they gotta pull a miracle if they wanna. They only want a castle. It's probably not gonna be enough. Yeah, those numbers are dwindling. Only 15 units left. So Byzantines and random. Or rather, the Goths take the game pretty decisively in pretty good time. We are 12 minutes in. Castle's falling. Now we focus on the town center. Yeah, red team stood no chance in this game. The Goths with the rush down and then just a collapse on the top side of the map against the Persians. No chance. And that's GG. 14 minutes 11 seconds was all it took. There's the victory music. Let's take a look at the standings. So Byzantines random could stay or be in second or first place. They're looking good to make it out of the group. But the next game is gonna be Hindustans and Saracens against Malay and Huns, I believe. Those are the only two without 4 games. This could be interesting. If the Malay and Huns win the game, we could have a 3-way tie. Depending on head-to-head record and all of that. But yeah, we have to see what we do in this situation. Or the Hindustans Saracens just win the game and we got our winners of the group set. So let's set up the lobby. Righty. Back to the lobby. Let's set up the next prediction for game. There we go. Prediction is live. And let's go to a hopefully interesting game that could end up in a three-way tie for first place in the group C of the IWT 1, the first 2 versus 2 AI tournaments in Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. And yeah, let's start a game. Let's go in game. There we go. And now in red, got the melee hand side of the map, the top right hand side, and other teammates, the Huns, on the left hand side of the map. This sound, what is this? But in blue, we got the Hindustians, formerly known as the Indians. Let's see what they can do after the update. They weren't so hard before, but maybe they made some changes. And of course, the Saracens, also a member of the blue team. Just building up the forces on the economy. That's pretty even so far. And as long as nothing is happening, I'm gonna get some more water.
Food, please.
Right. So where are we? Oh, are we moving out again? Or rather already? I'm not sure.
Food, please.
Oh, that's a scout. Yeah, not much happening so far, but the Saracens seem angsty. Do they want to move out?
Food, please.
We have to take peek at the minimap for some movements. I feel like they want to move out. But maybe another civ is doing that before them. We're pretty even in terms of military units and economy.
please.
So the macro, at least, is even between those teams. Oh, and right when we say that, the Malay are moving out first. Coming from both sides of the lake. And right when the fight starts, the music heats up too. Got some epic orchestral music in the background. I think they're getting driven back by the elite Mamelukes and the Hussars. Yeah, I think the Saracens held on pretty well, and now they are on the counter-attack. Yeah, that's excellent defense and already capitalizing on the mistakes of their enemies. But nothing else happening across the map, so we can focus on this fight. And it's getting dangerous for the Malay. I think they overestimated the strength of the Saracens and their Hussars. They just ran in blindly and they pay for it basically. But oh, we got another fight breaking out on the other side of the map. I don't think the Malay can do anything up here. So let's see how the Huns pair against their aggressive Industrians. They are getting pushed back. Yeah, Huns got taken down. The Malay, I'm sorry. And the Huns are still in there. But now look at the minimap. All the light blue marching across the map. Now they have to decide where to focus their defenses on. Already units trickling into the base. They only got one castle. Yeah, that's probably not enough. It's gonna be brutal. Especially if you get taken on from multiple sides. So far they're kinda hanging on, but no, kinda not. The units are dwindling. Yeah, that's gonna be game soon. The Saracens and Industrians secure, I think, first place in the group or second place, I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, there's nothing else you can do here. It's gonna be a game soon. Oh! Just gave up. Just surrendered. Oh. Another really quick game. Got his statistics. Got 1634. Let me update the leaderboard. Let's go to the standings. Let's see how the group shaped up. Yeah, Industrian Saracens first place. And Byzantines Random on second place. Both are set to advance in the group. So Malay Huns sadly couldn't make it. They could have done the not quite impossible, but go for the three-way tie in the group. But that's not happening. So yeah, Group C is also decided. Pretty good matches so far today, and we got one more group to go. Tatars Mongols, can they secure their fourth win? Ethiopian Turks already played all 4 of the games and lost all 4 of the games. It's funny. But yeah, let's set up the next lobby. So what do we got? We got Sicilians and Poles against Lithuanians and Japanese. So a team of newcomers against the old guard. Where are the Poles? Where are the Japanese? There we go. Alright. Set up. Next. Prediction. Sicilians, Poles against Lithuanians. All right, we are at the second to last game of the day for Group D. Decider matches in the group stage for the Imperial Wars 2 vs 2 AI tournament. I'm your host Wizwag, and let's get this game going. There we go, we are in the game. So, on the right hand side, in blue, we got the Sicilians. Their teammates, the Poles, are on the middle left hand side. And down in the east, we got the Japanese and their teammates, the Lithuanians, down in red on the bottom left hand side of the map. I'm not sure who to predict in this game. Could go either way. But let's see where it goes. Pretty close together. Big hill that could come into effect later, depending on where the fights are gonna happen. It's also pretty hilly with a few wood lines. Yeah, I think a lot of fighting is gonna happen down here. Probably over here or down here, depending on who makes the move first. Already gathering some forces. Oh. Just scouting or moving out already? I think we're moving out. Japanese make the first move. Strike when they don't expect it. For looking pretty even. Far away from the castle. That's good. We also got a fight down here. So they can't help their mates. They have to do it on their own. But they got pushed back quite a bit. Those Sicilians holding on pretty well here. Oh, now the Poles are moving in too, getting help. And what are the Lithuanians doing? Just gathering, while the Japanese are getting in trouble here. Focusing on the barracks. Yeah, look at that. That's nothing compared to the few samurai they have. Or no, champions, sorry. That's gonna get cleaned up. Yeah, blue team in the lead. Up almost 70 supply and military units. Now moving across the map to meet the Lithuanians. They say, submate, you can clean it up. I'm gonna focus on the next enemy. Very good team play from the Sicilians and Poles, I must say. You don't see that too often. And yeah, if they can keep it up, they can make it far into the tournament with that kind of play. Can they hold on though? Yeah, they're just totally surrounded. Japanese probably not gonna hold on. They have a few skirmishes, but nothing else basically. That's a huge force to go up against. Yeah, the Lithuanians still trying to hold on somehow. And they still are somewhat. But yeah, as soon as the Japanese fall, that's gonna be a whole different game. Because look at that. That's so many units. Got 43 obelisks. Yeah, this town center is gonna fall momentarily. Sadly, Japanese are out first. And now there's a big fight breaking out. Possibly the final fight for the red team. They have to do some work. But no, I don't think so. It's 60 units up against over 200. So good luck, have fun with that. Now getting attacked from both sides. Yeah, that's gonna be a massacre here. Units trickling. Swarming in like flies. With all these fire arrows. Or spears. Yes, Sicilians, Poles played an excellent game here. You have to give it up to them. And they just gave up. Yeah. I would too. I would too. But yeah, GG, Sicilians, Poles. Good performance. They don't have the most experience in these AI games. They're fairly new civilization. Still 1758 in time. And I think that could mean first place for them, maybe? I don't even know anymore. Let me... 7058. Right, let's see where we stand after that game. We have Sicilians Poe. Possibly tied for second place, at least tied with Lithuanians and Japanese. So if the Goths and Koreans lose the next game, we will have a three-way tie possibly. It's gonna be interesting, and they are up against the Tatars and Mongols, who are first in the group, so they have to perform right here, right now, to get out of the group safely. Otherwise, it could get spicy. So yeah, let's set up the next game. Got the Tatars, Mongols against Goths and Koreans. Also set up. A prediction. Alrighty. So we will have the last game, maybe the last game of the group stage. Got the Tatars, the Mongols against the Goths and Koreans. Goths, Koreans, fan favorites in the tournament. It would be sad to see them go. But if they perform here, they make it out of the group safely. So let's see what happens and start the game. There we go. We are in the game. And on the left-hand side of the map, we got the Tatars in blue. Up in the top, got the Mongols in cyan. Down on the bottom left-hand side, got the Koreans. K-pop stands. And together with the hot goth girls in red on the right hand side of the map. And looking at that, the Tatars have pretty good outcome here. Surrounded by choke points, lakes, cliffs, they are gonna have a field day in their defense. Let's see what the other teams can do. Well, the same could be said for the Koreans too. So depending on who attacks first of those two could get pretty good advantage. But so far, just farming up. So far, just single castles. No additional ones built yet. No movement on the map, but we are building up the forces. Oh, there's a scout. Oh dear. Pretty much ignoring. Oh. There's something happening here. Are we moving out? I think we are. So the Goths again with the aggression. Three rams on the way and the trebuchet. That could be huge. Let's see what they can do. I think, yeah, there's gonna be another fight breaking out on the other side of the map. Wait, what? Are they trying to rush down again? The Goths with the aggression. Oh no, we have to stay here. We can't look at the fight down there. Are they actually gonna do it? The Goths. Look at that! Yeah, so cheesy. With the rush, yeah, one more shot. Let's go. Oh. Yeah, they actually did it. Trying to repair it? Nope. They're out. And now the Koreans held on. They're pushing back the Tatars as aggressors. We sadly missed the fight. But that was just way too exciting up there. The Goths with the hyper aggression. And now they can make it happen. The Tatars have to play out of their minds. To somehow get back into this game. And somehow they want to go for the siege workshop. They have a pretty good unit count still. But yeah, I don't think you can. Well, let's see. But so far they only have to concern themselves with the Koreans. Oh, that's some pretty good mangonel shots. Yeah, that's huge. Huge shots coming out. They broke down the siege workshop and now trickling in from the right hand side. But as soon as the Goths move out, that's gonna be hard. Koreans struggle a little bit to keep up. So maybe this still could be interesting. The Goths, yeah, they're just chilling. The Tatars, even in the lead on army supply, somehow. Oh boy, are they throwing the match? They can't let this happen. Now the town center under siege. Oh man. after the brilliant start of the Goths. Are they gonna just get steamrolled by the sheer force the Tatars? They have... Do they want to stay on the defense? They aren't moving out. They're building up their army quite nicely. Maybe that's a strategy. Maybe they just told the Koreans, hold on as long as you can. And I'll just stay back, build up my... Oh! No, we are moving out now. We are moving out. Coming in from behind. Oh, that's snaky. Yeah, now... Yeah, they see it and now they have to go back. They have to defend or meet in the middle. Look at the stream of units. Got 2 castles down here. What a game, what a match. Look at that. That's gonna be massive. But you have to consider the Japanese, the Koreans are just still in the game. They're weak, but still in the game. That's better than nothing. Yeah, now all the siege equipment comes in. And it's looking like a win. Gosh, Koreans! Have they done it? The fan favorite team in the tournament. They haven't looked... They looked shaky. Having lost their first game in the tournament. But now they came back strong. It's totally gonna be the game. 14 units to 115. Oops. Got a hiccup. But yeah, it's gonna be... They made it real gross at the end. But what a fun game. That's a really fun game. Let's take a look at the statistics. 1956. And with that, I think we have decided all the groups. But before we go into that, let me quickly update everything I need to update. 1956. Yeah. Go to the standings. And there it is. Goth Koreans in first place in their group. I can't believe it. I love this team. I love this team. Yeah, they lost the first match, I believe. Goth Koreans, yeah. Lost the first match and then they stood up and went for it. Lost all won all 3 games afterwards. And even the tiebreak between Tatars and Mongols and Goth Koreans, they got the win out of this and advance in first place out of the group. That's excellent. So let's take a look. Can we get a preview of that? No. Not quite. But let's take a quick look. We have Viking students moving on to the playoffs or final stage, as well as the Bohemians and Bulgarians in second place of Group A. After that, in Group B, we got Chinese and Magyars, a very strong team. Seeing at the score 4-0, as well as Aztecs, clutching it today, making the move on to the finals. And then Hindustians against the Saracens. 4 wins on the board. Excellent. As well as Byzantines and Random. Got a little meme going on here. The Celts Persians? No. Celts, normally a strong civilization in the AI tournaments, but not in the team league, it seems. Maybe they couldn't go on with the Persians, I don't know. But Group D, Goth Koreans clutched the first place in the group. Then Tatars and Mongols in second place. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. So we could end the group stage and see what the final stage is gonna be. Let me double check everything. But that looks good. Let's end the group stage. Now we got our final bracket. Quarterfinals. Single elimination, but this time it's gonna be a best of 3 in the group stage. It was all best of 1 round robin format, but now we are going into the meat potatoes of this tournament. So quarterfinals best of 3, and semis and grand finals best of 5. We got Viking students going up against the Tatars and Mongols. That's gonna be an interesting match for sure. Hindustians against Slavs Aztecs. I'll have to lean into Slavs Aztecs, but Hindustian Saracens played excellent, going in first place in the group. Chinese Magyars, Byzantines random. That's, yeah, Chinese Magyars also looking so good. I think they can go to the grand finals. I'm making a call here. Chinese Magyars look excellent in this tournament. Down here, Goths, Koreans, and Bohemians, Bulgarians. So that's also an interesting match. We all hope for the Goths and Koreans, of course, but we'll have to see if the power of the memes is strong enough to go far into the tournament. But yeah, we finally finished the group stage. Yeah, next week probably we'll start with the quarterfinals. Probably play it out in one day, and then we got semis and grand finals, possibly a week after. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. And for me, I'm Wizwag, and you've been watching the IWT 1, the Imperial Wars 2 vs 2 AI tournament, and Age of Empires 2. It's been a pleasure, as always, and if you don't know, if you missed anything, you can watch the VODs on YouTube. Yeah, I think that's it for today. I had a blast. We had pretty good matches. The groups are decided. We have our quarterfinals locked down, and that's gonna be starting soon. So thanks for watching and see you next time.